Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the brony that you do call Ghost, coming back to you with something actually quite completely different today. I was going through, and today, well, I'm just not feeling music acting video. Just long story, I'm extremely tired. And a good friend of mine, today, he is the Dragon Fist Lee Sin, suggested, hey, why not watch some of my friends and me play a little bit of League of Legends. You can do a bit of commentary on it, say what you want to say. We don't really care. And I was like, excellent. I would love to insult people on a game that they're professional at. And so today we have a Malphite Dragon Fist Lee Sin, Unchained Alistar, the easiest one to get, the Arctic Ops Kennen, the Graves, the Astronaut Teemo, the Annie, the Nautilus, the Resistance Caitlyn, and the Boom Boom Blitzcrank. So before we get started, let's just get it on. How is everybody today? I hope you guys have been having a good day, good afternoon, and good night. And we are now just waiting in the loading screen because my computer takes forever. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The only problem was the lag because I have just jumped in. So, we are literally only at 8 seconds current time. Well, not much to say at the beginning. I was actually talking to my good friend Dragon Fist Lee Sin, and he really wanted to go mid instead of the top, because he knew that this Teemo was going to be a bit of a pain in the bum for him. And, well, this actually is not my first, but my second.
To Summoner's Rift.
Second game. It was quite an interesting second game, to be honest. I wish I had recorded it. Instead of the typical, professional, we have the Nautilus and the Caitlyn getting ready to take blue and red. We actually had 3 in bot. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a 3v3, one here and one here. One top, one in mid. No jungle for blue. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. We have the dancing Teemo, even though he's not in.
30 seconds until
I don't know what
minions
Teemo's doing. I don't really like Teemo. But we got the Lee Sin. We got the Kennen. We got the Kennen just running around. Got the Alistar. We got the Alistar over here, and we got the dancing Nautilus. Ballin'. So as you can see, everyone is really just defending their jungle. Nautilus may be going for jungle here. I'm not quite sure. Neither. Same here for both teams. Just in advance, ladies and gentlemen, I will have to apologize. This is going to be my very second commentary ever recorded. I'm not a professional. I am not. I don't know why they're pinging. But it looks like we may have Alistar going for jungle here, which would be quite a good choice for them. And this is the beginning of ELO Hell. There goes the Anne. I think she had like 5,000 ping in the beginning. Don't really remember. But we got the Wee Wee Blitzcrank, we got the Wee Wee Nautilus, and the Wee Wee Caitlyn, and none of them seem to be able to kill this blue. Anne has finally realized that she is running all the way back. We have everyone just taking. There's blue. Alright, I was wondering where it went. She's like, whee! Off into space. Teemo just dancing around, not really caring. Lee Sin has gone mid. That is right there. It is. Lee Sin and the Nautilus. Maybe Nautilus. Not that sure. Is Nautilus gonna go? Nautilus doesn't really want any of this. He's just backing off. He's really contemplating just giving the hug to the turret. And there we go. Yep, there's the tank. Does not really want it. Lee Sin gonna just kind of be a little bit of a nuisance. He's gonna take the red. Nope, doesn't want any of the red. Yeah, he's gonna get. Nope, he's gonna ward the red. We have the best fight in the world. We have two Yordles duking it out at top. We got a Yordle fight up in here. Well, we got Rock Monster, the Rock Golem, and the Robot Golem, and a Caitlyn, and a Graves. Interesting matchup here. Two pretty good supports against two freaking ridiculous ADCs. We have that Anne going for that Lee Sin. Very, very, very good start. As you can see, blue team is pulling away with a little bit of gold. Now it's been tied up, but it looks like they're getting just a little bit more minion kills. That is going to help them very much later on. And it's just like in every pro carry game, it's that little bit that starts to snowball. That Nautilus, they know he's there. Yep, they know. They want some of them. But I don't think they can get any of them. That's the problem. Alistar gonna go for some more wolves. Lee Sin gonna go for some more of them. Oh, did he just decide? Did I just see that? Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like he decided to stop his kick mid-kick with the Yordles up top. He didn't want any of that. We have the Caitlyn just kind of trying to befriend the turret. Just make sure, you know, she has a good standing in the turret community, because when them rocks are rolling, there ain't no going home. The Blitzcrank just having some seriously good skill shots here. Of course, I can't be biased, even though I'm rooting for blue. At the 4:22-minute mark, we are seeing some crazy what you doing? What you doing there, Nautilus? I see you, man. I know. I see you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna have might have the first interaction. Nautilus and Alistar just gonna start duking it out. Alistar just does not want any of this. This Nautilus doesn't really want to either, even though he ran up here to check for them raids. Lee Sin just finally realizing, there he goes, finally realizing that he's got to get down there and help the Alistar, who is now being harassed for the red by the Nautilus, who has both red and blue, so he's got a nice purple. We have the Graves coming up here. He wants some of that Nautilus, but Nautilus is done. He's like, aight, man, we good here. With the Annie happily spinning around in the vortex as she stuns. That Lee Sin might give the first here. There's the pull. There's the turret. Turret is good friends, but that is a dead. And that is the first blood.
First
Does Annie take... Oh, Annie, you better get out of there, girl. That 43 HP. She'll be fine, but there's first blood. That might be the first. That might be just that snowball that purple needs. We got the Achoo and the Nom Munchlax. We got the two Yordles up top fighting it out, duking it out. We got the Anne who's finally healed. We got the Wee Wee Blitzcrank. Commentating these, man. Man, I need... You hear this? There's no water in here. I need water. We got the Blitzcrank. He's gonna go for that Graves. Nope, he doesn't want that Graves. He's just like, it's cool, man. We cool. We got the Caitlyn, we got the Malphite, we got the Graves, and the Wee Wee Blitzcrank. And we got the Graves. Wait, this is... Oh yeah, that's Lisa. Yordle's up top. This has been a very relaxed game. Last game... as I speak, here comes Nautilus. There's the first pull. Graves does not want to help his buddy out, because that is the second kill of this game, as the giant metal steel fire golem goes down. They know, they see, Graves sees this. I don't see why he isn't trying to harass any, but that might be why, because that pull, that stun, and that Caitlyn. We got the Yordles up top fighting it out. This little Yordle said, wee that freaking stun, holy cow. He needs to... Satellite towers. Nautilus, I missed it again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there is the first, there is the second, no third, as the third teleports away. Alistar crying like a 5-year-old because he didn't get anything. I don't think he got that kill. Where's Alistar's mission? He didn't get the kill. That was actually a turret. Actually, I think Graves got that one. Yeah, Graves, 1-1. So far, you can see the gap difference, as I think my very first commentary my very first recording that works commentary for the poor blue team, my home brothers and sisters, is gonna snowball into a loss here as they go up 1,000. With, let's see, we have 6-6-6-6-5-5 against 5-6-5-6-5. That's very annoying. We got the Teemo shooting lasers, the Kennen spinning around as the two Yordles duke it out. We have a pro Kennen here. You gotta give it up for it. For him or her. I don't know which one Kennen is. It doesn't really say, and I don't really listen to the voice. But he or she is just trying to lane against the most annoying creature in the world. That is right. The Teemo, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even click on it. There it goes. Alright. Look at this. It does not care. As it spins around in Fluffy Doom, I'm probably missing something important here. And I am. You see that the Graves and the Malphite, the Blitzcrank, trying to go for it. He doesn't get anything. We can see that the Caitlyn, the Blitzcrank, the Malphite, and the Graves see that there is a ward in the river, so ain't nothing coming down this lane. We get the gank. Got the Blitzcrank, and Malphite. We have double wards. Dubs, check them. You see that little delicious cupcake? I don't think they really want any of the cupcakes. Cupcakes. That's not cupcakes. Oh, that'd be terrible. Wouldn't taste good anyways. Yeah, the Lee Sin just backing off from that Nautilus. Just does not want any of that Nautilus. Nautilus is just like, come on over here, son. Look at all those bars on my health. You ain't gonna get none. You ain't gonna get none. There he goes, sets off the cupcake. After, what, 20 minutes, the cupcake doesn't even activate. And it looks like I completely ignored the dead Caitlyn on the floor as she cries as the minions happily walk past her body, not really caring. Minions now gonna duke it out, 1v1 style. This little minion dies. That little minion's gonna die. That little minion's gonna just keep going like a boss. This Teemo, perfect satellite coverage. HD coverage as this Kennen just tries to stop this inevitable as got the Teemo there. That was pretty nice. Good job, turret. That was oh, there's the dive. There's the kill, and this is gonna be 3-4 for purple. And very happy that Tibbers is here to beat the crap out of Lee Sin. Lee Sin's just like, nah, man, I don't want none of this. We got the turret, the wards here just having a nice little conversation in the river, talking about life, liberty, and how one of them's about to die a horrible and dysfunctional life. Alistar, where you going? Not even close. So Caitlyn's back up on her feet after crying that she just got walked right past those minions without any medical treatment. Blitzcrank laughing as these two wards, this must have been a misclick or something. Man, I need that water, but I can't because I gotta record this. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Whoa, here's the sniper shot. Wow, that attack damage. It's bad. Here comes the... What is this Graves doing? Going for the Caitlyn's gonna die for it, but that... Wow, hold, there we go. I was about to say, holy cow, that was pro juke. There's the first. Let's see what this Alistar can do. Alistar just trying to push this Blitzcrank in, but the Blitzcrank doesn't care. He's like, boop, boop, fuck the turret, and I'm out of here. And so he does. He might be trying to get some of that cupcake, but there's a bear trap guarding it. It'd be totally worth it. You might lose a hand, but it's totally worth it. Lee Sin just trying to survive in this lane. Alistar just trying to smack around some golems. Nautilus not caring as he walks straight into the Alistar once again, and they just give each other a high five and walk off. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I guess this Nautilus just didn't want any of that Alistar. This Teemo wanting as much of this Kennen as he can possibly kill, and the Kennen just trying to survive. See, as the Mushroom Kingdom begins with four freaking... Wait, what is that? It's a sight ward. That's in a vision. Oh, whoop, pinging. We got a ping. What's Drake? What you doing? Oh, there's the first. Where is that? Oh, totally. Darn it! I missed another fight. Because I'm more interested in how all these guys... Here comes another fight. I might get this one right on time. That Malphite all just trying to get something. Alistar coming in now, trying to get something too. Caitlyn getting out of there. She doesn't want any. The Blitzcrank, the Nautilus, and the Caitlyn get out of there with the Caitlyn leveling up. They're going to do it again, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to try and go for this. That cupcake, I swear. As you can see, nobody wants to start this fight. Everyone's a little bit low. They can handle this fight if they're smart. No one's really wanting to start to initiate. As you can hear, ladies and gentlemen, my garage door. Thank you. Here comes the Nautilus full. Alistar getting out of there, but it was bad communication. No one's dying except for this Graves, and now everyone's backing out of here. They know they got low health. If they can't really push for anything, this Nautilus doesn't care about those rocks. He just goes where he pleases. And now we got the Lee Sin coming in for the... Go, Caitlyn! And you're dead. And with that, the Lee Sin gets killing spree. Blitzcrank's getting that. Blitzcrank! And now we laugh as the Annie, Lee Sin, and the Nautilus all run away happily ever after. Kennen only decides that first kill, and Lee Sin giving first. You can see the gold difference hasn't really changed that much. It's only been a 1k that slipped out of the fingers after first blood and being only down a kill. These blue team has really strived for staying in game, even though they're down just a little bit. Kennen now might just change what I have just said as he goes straight for it. Turret doesn't care. He's going straight for that Teemo. Kennen obviously giving the turret a little bit of extra gold here and there, and that is a dead Kennen. So did Kennen. Teemo just happily skipping away. Lee Sin getting taught a lesson once again as he gets ignited and runs away like a girl from this Tibbers and the little girl. With the beep boop blitzcrank, the Graves, and the Malphite. Yeah, that is Malphite just setting off those traps. Doesn't really want anything to go wrong. This blitzcrank just chilling on a ward. The ward just doesn't want to get seen even though it's invisible. And nothing's gonna happen. But we do see a Teemo, an Alistar, a flashing Teemo, and a running away Alistar. There. Those salamander things. But we do see Lee Sin trying to come back in for another fight with this Annie. Saber is finally dead. Crazy old bear finally disappeared. And we see the beep boop blitzcrank, the Wee Caitlyn, the rock smashing Malphite, and the automatic shotgun Graves with the triple barrage automatic shotgun, which makes perfect sense. As the lanes once again seem to kind of go back to their normal state at the 15-minute mark. Ah, goodness. Really need to get me some of that sweet water. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got the ping, withdraw. They are very aware. I wonder if Alistar... That is, what's... Does Alistar have a, Alistar have any abilities on him? I don't see any abilities. How'd he... I don't get it. He had this easy sight ward that sees everything in an area. I don't understand how he could have seen that one. But we do see the team fight. Caitlyn dropping quickly. Alistar backing out with the Nautilus. Most likely, oh, there's the flash. He's going to go in for it. Graves dropping quickly. And nothing. They're just getting out of there. They don't want any of this fight. Alistar taking it for a little bit to push him off. And the Graves still alive. They're going to switch this up and they're going to go for the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank getting out of there. Nautilus is invisible. Malphite now understands that there is two people in a team fight and realizes that the Blitzcrank is going to get away. Interestingly enough, they're out of there. It looks like they're going to go straight for a dragon after that great fight. Kennen and the Teemo taking that turret again. Interestingly enough, Nautilus well aware that he... nothing. They might even pick up the Nautilus after this one if they can get him. Nautilus is just trying to get out of there. He's a dead robot. Man, sea urchin thing. And is out of there. Caitlyn, realizing that Nautilus is dead, sets up a cupcake, trying to get that dragon. Good job, Caitlyn. You got nothing. Teemo now coming down from his high perch of murdering Kennen. Now we're going to try and go for the biggest thing on their team, the Alistar. I believe, is that the biggest thing on their team? Pretty sure it is. Kennen. Well, which one's bigger? I think the Malphite by a couple granite bits of rock. But as we can see, we got we got the Annie. We got the Teemo still shooting them lasers, man. He just wants as much as this robot as he can get. We got the Graves just smacking up that Caitlyn. We can see the team fight. Actually, now that I've actually checked the attack rosters, we do see this now switching in favor of blue team. After those crazy fights, that was some very good management on blue team's favor for all the attack and different damage as they pushed and defended and pushed and defended. Now the Alistar, the giant robotic Alistar, coming in for the Lee Sin. Can he get there? Wow, he's got some boots of speed. 439 on that sucker, man. He is a running tank. Caitlyn is now defending valiantly against this turret, but is gonna burn to death as the Graves gets punched to death. And the Blitzcrank just tries to get to the Malphite. Malphite apparently has given up. He just didn't want any of it. Great bait. And nothing. Got the Ann taking out some of the minions, reminding them who's boss. We got the Teemo just being a pain as usual. We got the Cannon just crying about the death of its good friend, the turret. Holy cow, look at... Ah! I wasn't focused on you! Why would I be focused on you? You can obviously... Obviously. Do you see what I see? I see at least a blind monk taking on a 5-year-old girl. And the 5-year-old girl is doing quite a bit of damage, but the blind monk can smack the crap out of her as the Nautilus comes in. Alistar is deciding to come in. He wants some of this. Going straight for the Annie to get the Annie out of the way. The Nautilus has got to get out of there. Nautilus, what are you doing, man? Nautilus is fine. He doesn't really care. Look at all those bars of health. While everyone else has just kind of got little midgets. Caitlyn in bot lane really going for them minions, while top lane is just crying about the loss of their brethren turrets. Team fight now. Everyone's going in. Holy cow, look at that burst. That is a possibly, dead Malphite. Freaking Teemo. Lee Sin. No, that's Cannon. There's a double kill for purple. That's going to be triple, though. That is a shutdown instead. They can probably take that instead. More gold to them. As the bodies pile up of blue team. That Nautilus is very hurt, though. He could get ganked by anyone except the Cannon. Maybe the Graves if he actually gave a crap. But the gold has now shifted into purple's favor again with this 5k lead with one bonus kill. Caitlyn gonna get all that gold. She don't want nothing. As the laser Teemo steals the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna pause this game real quickly. I need to get some water. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I have to apologize deeply for that. I am really sorry. My voice has just been bugging at me. I wanted that water, but blue team's turret just took it for me. I'm sorry, blue. I didn't mean to. But it looks like Graves just wants some of that Blitzcrank. He wants a bit of that metal. Caitlyn's just like, nah, bro, you can't have none of his metal. Alistar now with that sight board ability. I don't know what it's called. And we're gonna laugh away as Lee Sin, the blind monk, and the little girl, and a team fight possibly for Dragon. Looks like they're trying to clear it out. Doesn't look like much, but it looks like they're gonna disengage for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody just very on edge all of a sudden. It seems like everyone's getting a little trigger itchy for a team fight. We might see one right here as the Alistar goes for the Teemo. The Teemo, oh my goodness, that attack damage is gonna smack the crap out of that Alistar. That is a dead Alistar. Teemo becoming unstoppable now as the flying midget of death flies towards you, to a theater near you. Dun 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 dun. Blitzcrank coming for you. He's a ninja coming for you. And as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the loss of another valuable turret. These turrets crying now, as they can see. They just can't stop it. That poor Lee Sin, even though he's blind. There goes a back door for... Yep, and just blocking up them turrets. Cannon getting killed by... getting killed by Cannon. Alistar gonna go for the Teemo. Go for the Teemo, but they don't want the Teemo. And is there now the scary 5-year-old girl. That Teemo, very weak and very vulnerable, is just gonna pop up some more satellites, get some satellite coverage, and is gonna have all of their bush, or all of their left jungle, completely awake. And there goes Anne. That was a great 3v2 for them. Looks like Wee Wee Blitzcrank also took a form. Caitlyn now aware of her scary surroundings as she just chills in bed. Looks like they're going to initiate the dragon here as they need that goal, the 28 to 35. It is getting very bad. for Team Blue. Graves just trying to smack up that dragon with that choke a bit. Alistar just smacking it up. There's the sight. They know that this dragon is soon. And there is the dragon, but can they stay alive long enough so that they don't feed the gold for the dragon? Here's the sniper shot. That's a dead what? There we go. Sorry about that. Good job, Graves. Getting the shutdown and a double kill on the Nautilus and the Teemo. But the Nautilus coming back and killing the Graves. Caitlyn now, she's just going to take it out. Who we got going mid? Who we got? We got the Lee Sin, we got the Alistar, we got the Kennen now. Sadly giving up on the great pry of the top lane, which is actually kind of minion balling. But that's a dead minion. Lee Sin very aware that... What is he doing? Lee Sin, you gotta be very careful now. Good job, Lee Sin, taking the minions. Just gotta be careful now, because as you can see, we got the... And level 14 against Lee Sin, who's only also level 14. Soon to be 15, it might look like. And very close on Lee Sin's heels. But... As we can see in the team fight rosters up here, we only got total team kills 15 to 17 against a 32 to 37. This is turning out to be quite a heck of a fight, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Caitlyn just smacking up. Look at all this minions. Look at all the minions. Goodness gracious, she is one-shotting all the minions. Oh, that Sweetwater. Malphite scratching his head, unsure why. There's all these satellites in their bush, but just Teemo's laughing it up there in top lane as he gets the free farm. Here comes the fight. Lee Sin's just trying to get out of there now. Very aware. Tibbers is on the field, so they basically have 6 people now. So that Tibbers is a tank. It says Tibbers has 1,600. How much does a turret have? How much does a turret have? 2,000. What is that? 2,550. So Tibbers is almost the equivalent of a mobile turret, just with the melee ability. Almost. He's about half a turret. About. Kind of. Not really. Sort of. I'm not good at that. Alistar very aware that this is going to be a quick kill if this Teemo gets any closer. We have the Malphite though, but it's 2 12s against 13 and a 12 against a 16, and that is not going to be good. Kennen going for 3. Why is Kennen doing this? That is going to be a very dead Kennen. Yep. There's the sniper rifle round. Dead Kennen by the Blitzcrank. Nautilus going to take out this Lee Sin. Caitlyn going to go for another one, but Caitlyn gets it. Probably from that sniper shot. And it's going to be 15 to 20. Not looking good for blue team. We have that Alistar and the Malphite. I think so. Yep, there's the Malphite just crying over this evil Teemo of death. Those auto attacks, man.
Blue team's turret.
There goes another turret from blue team as they open up the back door, getting that blue inhibitor, which will allow them super sweet super minions. As Anne tries to do the same with that slow attack. Meow. 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 And as we can see, another fight starting up, but Anne gets that turret. Holy cow, they're killing. There goes another turret. What are you doing? Holy cow. Teemo is just there. Blue team is eating it up now. 45.3k against 34.8k. The minions show. The CS creep score just showing it all. For blue, 159, 118, 87 to 159, and only 17 for the Malphite. Only 17. Literally living off of the support. Doing better than the Blitzcrank though. Blitzcrank have 15. The Caitlyn having 164. Nautilus 129 and 137, and the Teemo 218. Teemo enjoying that top lane as he's gonna be the first to probably gonna be the first to hit 18. And then he's gonna be legal for that sweet attack damage. Blitzcrank just running around doing robotic stuff. Beep boop Blitzcrank. And no one on blue team looking like they really have a clue as what they're going on with. And ow, I have gotten to blink. You can see the Nautilus now running around with that sweet red buff. Blitzcrank punching to death minions. Nautilus actually trying to get a little bit of the creep there, but not really getting much. As Blitzcrank now slowly climbs up, and Alistar beating him only by 2 now. It looks like it's gone to the jungle lane phase as, wow, Graves just ulted the minions. Can't tell if that was a very smart move since it looks like Ann's gonna come down now and they might build a gank here. Oh, but Blitzcrank better be careful. They got a Nautilus and they might be able to do this, but looks like Blue is just gonna back away from this one. Purple team and the Teemo, wherever the heck the demon is, flying around. Teemo's just gonna, yep, take all the minions. Set up the turret, set it for the satellite, set it for self-destruct, and laughed as he watched the Lee Sin die in HD. But there, ladies and gentlemen, is the GG from my own team, which is kind of funny. I was hoping for a win, of course, but as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that is a dancing Malphite. So hope you guys have a good day, good afternoon, good night, and a more sweeter victory for tomorrow. Goodbye.